My boyfriend said this was one of the best things I've ever made, which honestly doesn't happen a lot because we have very different taste buds when it comes to a lot of things. We like a lot of the same stuff, but a lot of times we're hungry for different stuff. Anyway, this is a French onion soup that I clearly am throwing a giant chuck roast in. And the only downside to this recipe is how many of these onions you have to cut. This is the most onions I've ever cut at one time. It was pretty rough, but once you get past that, I caramelized them. This took about 45 minutes. Right at the end, I put a little bit of that better than bouillon roasted garlic paste, and then once they're nice and caramelized and that has cooked down a bit, I add a good amount of Worcestershire. All of that chuck roast, I season it with some salt and pepper, and then I cover it with bone broth and simmer it. It took about 3 hours. Once the chuck roast is nice and tender, shred it up as fine as possible and throw it back in the soup. Don't forget to take out that bundle of